Have you ever realized you're actually starved for love? When you spend a lot of time with someone, you unconsciously start depending on them, maybe even developing a little bit of a need for control. And when they leave, it hurts. It's like a part of your world just collapsed. But then, as soon as someone new enters your life, keeps you company and fills that space, the sadness fades almost instantly. Sometimes it only takes 2 or 3 days before they become just another passing figure in your life. Yet on some random night, you find yourself thinking about them again. Those little moments you shared, the memories that bring a subtle sting to your heart. It doesn't last long though. Before you know it, you're back to feeling fine, as if nothing ever happened. In psychology, people who lack love tend to develop emotional dependency. They pour everything into a relationship, making their partner their emotional anchor because deep down, they just want to be seen, understood, and cherished. But here's the irony. This dependency is often short-lived. It's not about needing a specific person, it's about needing someone. As long as there's a new presence to fill the void, their attention shifts effortlessly, making their past affections seem almost like an illusion. But when a new relationship fails to truly fill the emptiness inside, they find themselves back at square one, revisiting old memories in the middle of the night, feeling lost for a brief moment before moving on again. This cycle often stems from a lack of security. One reason for this is attachment wounds caused by a lack of love. If a child grows up with inconsistent emotional responses from their parents, sometimes loving, sometimes distant, they develop an anxious, avoidant attachment style. They crave closeness, but fear abandonment. They mistake pain for proof of love, and when a relationship is filled with drama and emotional turbulence, it feels more real to them. At least that intensity reminds them they're alive, that the relationship matters. By contrast, stable and peaceful relationships can feel dull, even unreal. Another factor is childhood attachment. If someone didn't receive stable love and care as a child, it becomes hard for them to believe they deserve love. Maybe they grew up with hot and cold treatment or learned that the only way to get attention was to please others. As adults, they see love as something they have to earn, rather than something that naturally exists in their life. This is why they unconsciously test, cling, or even try to control their partner, seeking security in a way that ultimately pushes love away. But real security doesn't come from someone else. How to break free from the cycle of lack 1. Stop seeking emotional replacements. Not every moment of loneliness needs to be filled with another person. Learn to be alone, to sit with your emotions rather than rushing to find a new dependency. 2. Build your own self-worth. People who lack love often place their value in being loved, believing they're only worthy when someone loves them. But the truth is, your worth isn't determined by how others treat you. It comes from within. 3. Develop real security. Try to accept uncertainty. Don't let needing love be the center of your existence. True security comes from trusting yourself, knowing that even without someone by your side, you'll still be okay. Real growth isn't about being stuck in the past. It's about carrying it with you without letting it weigh you down. Real love isn't about filling a void. It's an energy that flows between two whole individuals. When you learn to love yourself, you stop needing someone to complete you because you are already complete. Instead, you'll be able to share the love you already have.